Today, I'm going to walk you through how non-technical professionals can use AI agents to build real AI experience at the company they already work for, and then use that experience to qualify for higher paying AI roles without becoming a software engineer or starting their career all over again. So let's talk about the problems that a lot of people have right now. So, most people, from my experience, think that they need an AI job before they can get real AI experience. It's the classic thing where whenever you're applying for entry level jobs, they'll ask for 2 years of experience. How do you get that 2 years of experience if you're applying for an entry level job? Classic problem. And usually, to solve that problem, they end up taking courses, collecting certificates, or building random portfolio projects and just uploading them to GitHub. I've seen thousands of these since I actually interview people, and I have seen this time and time again. And it recruiters can immediately see when there's a toy project versus something that is actual tangible experience that has been used to solve a real problem. So yeah, basically employers want proof that you can use AI to solve real business problems, not these fake made up ones. Well, the good news is that your current workplace already gives you access to real problems, real workflows, and actual business context that makes for fantastic AI experience. So yeah, essentially, your current job can become the place where you get your first real AI experience. If you want a copy of this Google Doc and to learn more about transitioning into a high paying AI role without starting over, I'm sharing it in my free community. Click the link in the description to join. Now let's talk about how this can be solved. So I've boiled this down into 5 main steps. Step 1: find one repetitive or time consuming problem at your current job. Second, use an AI agent to improve one part of that workflow. Not the entire workflow yet, just one part of that workflow, the main part. Step 3, actually test it with proper real work and real people instead of just stopping at a demo. And small caveat here, do not break any laws when doing this, because companies have a lot of laws on what kind of data can be shared with AI. You don't want to be sharing patient information if you're in healthcare. You don't want to be sharing financial information. And if you're in tech, you don't want to be sharing proprietary code, things like that. And step 4, actually measure the result, like time saved, errors reduced, or work completed faster. And step 5, turn that result into a strong resume bullet and interview story. The thing here is that what you have achieved needs to be presented in a way that is convincing to a recruiter that you can be trusted in a real team. Uh, and when we drill down and when we dive deeper during our interviews about why did you do this, what trade-offs did you make here, what did you consider, why did you choose this over that, you need to have all of that experience documented somewhere as you're building your solution. It makes life so much easier. And yeah, speaking from experience, this is something that a lot of people miss. And in interviews, you can immediately tell when they've just vibe coded something versus them having put in actual thought into all the different ways the application or solution could have been built, what could have been improved, etc. Now, here's what the outcome looks like at the end. After you've done this, you're going to have real AI experience before even getting an AI job. You can essentially say you actually implemented AI, like an AI solution, inside a real company. And a lot of people have kind of done this, but they don't, it's not documented properly. You've not captured a proper before after. What was the measurable result that was done here, or that was achieved? You need to have measurable proof instead of just random courses online or random certifications. uh, yeah, and your existing professional experience essentially becomes an advantage because you already understand the business. A random software engineer, 21-year-old fresh out of MIT, does not have this context. You do. You can use all of this proof to position yourself for higher paying AI roles. I currently have 5 spots open to work with me one on one to help you build real AI experience at your current company and use it to transition into a higher paying AI role. If you're curious, there's a link to apply in the description. First come, first serve. In conclusion, you do not need to have an AI job to start getting AI experience. Do not build AI projects just to say you built something. Solve an actual real business problem. Your domain experience is an advantage because you already know which problems matter. You face them every day, you are frustrated by them every day, your leadership keeps asking about these problems every day. Uh, you, you have all of this information at your fingertips, at your workplace. Just need to make sure you're looking in the right places and finding the right problems to solve. Also, make sure you measure the result, clear before after, so you can turn this project into credible proof. And yeah, ultimately, the goal is not to just simply learn AI agents. AI agents are not that complicated to learn in the first place. The ultimate goal is to use them to create career leverage that'll continuously keep giving you dividends over time.